there folks, SeKo Starcraft here, showing just the intro screen as well with this replay. We see we got a diamond level against me in silver. And I have a theory, because I just got placed in silver recently when I was doing this. I have a theory that maybe with Starcraft is that some of the leagues aren't really populated yet. Like, I usually get dumped into Gold League, and I was kind of surprised that I didn't, and then I work up into Platinum. The fact that it dumped me into silver I found very strange. Just because, you know, why not? But then after a couple of games I get moved up into gold, and I kind of have a theory that they dump a lot of people into the lower leagues and then just kind of put them where they're supposed to be over the next few games. As we can see, I'm diamond to silver, so I'm kind of asking him, like, do you normally play against somebody that's diamond versus silver? And right now I have something really important happens. I don't think he realizes I'm not going to follow this probe on purpose. You can watch the discussion. I know that probe snuck in here. What I want to do is actually let him keep building this Proxy 2 gate. Because I could come down here with probes right now and stop this. Now I come in with a quick, just to see the side of it. And come back. And I want to confirm where it is. Okay, that's where it is. That's where he's going to build it. And I'm just going to wait a minute here before I push down. Got my barracks started. Got my SCVs that I need. And I've seen a couple people deal with this in different ways. When you know it's coming. Because I saw him come in, I don't have to scout his base. I know this is coming here. Now I pull the workers. And this is going to be a big hit to the economy. I was going to attack the probe. But now what I'm going to do is actually just attack the building. Just take a handful of SCVs like that and attack the probe. Barracks is on the way. What I want him to do is like really overcommit into trying to kill this. And sorry, into trying to make these things. Like maybe he could get it up if he's careful. Kill the probe. We'll see how close this can get here. Back on this side, no pylons, no nothing. And once again, income-wise, he's going to be way ahead on income. And let's see, I'm going to be able to kill this pretty safely there. Now, I could have went after the actual gateway, but I mean, it's way, way bigger. So I'm actually going to just fit in a couple of SCVs I need. One Marine coming down. Chrono Boost is good. Send the rest back to work. Looks like he was going to go after the Marine. Pylon will go down. Actually queued up a lot of guys there. A little bit of confusion on his part there as to what he wanted to attack. Really nice control. I like that a lot. That worked out really well. And so yeah, I held that off. Back on his side here. Now he's got to kind of start from scratch again. This is very interesting. I mean, he made a lot more money than I did in that moment, so he actually can start his nexus right away, which is smart. For me, I know that he is going to have made a lot more money than I did. My opportunity, though, is I'm further ahead in tech, and that's how I've got to play this out. I'm going to kill this barracks. I was hoping I could kill it before he can throw down a cybernetics core. I probably could have just left it, but I need a few more Marines before I push out anyways. So I'm going to get my gas nice and early. More Marines. If we look at the units, he's ahead by not as many probes as I would have thought. Because he did try to make a whole bunch of zealots. So I will kill this off. And immediately I'm going to go for... I just want to keep the pressure on this guy. This guy's in Diamond League, like right out of the gate. So this guy's obviously a lot better than me. Looks like he might want to try and hide a... proxy something. This thing maybe hide a gold base would have been sick. But he's not going to do that. 5 SCVs, going to head south. Smartly for him, the great thing about getting the Cybernetics core out is it does allow you to get out your mothership core when you need to. He will come in over here. Now, if you're this far ahead, and you know you're far ahead, he's got to find some trick to get back into it. If he goes into economy, that's why I'm going for pressure. I want to go and do some damage. If he's going for some sort of tech, like some sort of proxy, I want to be able to deal with that. So I'm getting my engineering bay down so I can get down to turret. Got a full wall off, so if I do get hit by DTs, I can repair and build a missile turret. But I want to keep the pressure on this guy so he doesn't pull away in units here. Not the best control. I should be coming up the ramp. I probably could have got that mothership core if I was a little bit more precise. did I get? I got 5 probes in that. One I killed earlier on. So that gets it a lot closer again. Let's see, it does have 2 nexuses finished, so we can move pretty quick on that. Behind this, stim pack on the way. Probably didn't even need stim pack when I kind of think back on it. Missile turret is going down. I'm gonna keep trying to build SCVs. Speed it up slightly here. So now it's kind of awkward, and I'm worried about this game resetting. Because if this goes late, I'm not going to be able to beat this guy. He's going to be a lot better at this than I am. Even though it looks like he obviously did Proxy 2 gate in order to try to get ahead in the world. He is going to sneak a Nexus, and I think this is really clever. He knows he's playing against a Silver League guy. So, I mean, why not? But he's got no buildings. Like, he's got no gateways, no robos, nothing like that. Oracle comes in. I feel so happy I built my missile turret. Widow Mine's done. And I'm on my way. Good little chunk of units. Don't really care that he's got a gold base done. He probably could have transferred some workers over. This Robo started, still no gateways. Still can't build any actual units. Built my missile turret first before my command center. Oh wow, I did get one of those oracles too. Fancy. Widowmine did a ton of friendly fire damage to me as well. Probably should have ran this Widowmine over to the other base, is what I'm thinking. Killed a bunch of his probes, but we can see he's still way further ahead than I am. He's got 3 nexuses down. And this Oracle will actually be able to come in and clean up a bunch of this on the way back. Still more units, still trying to build some sort of an economy. He did delay this command center with his Oracle. There's still no no gateways, nothing. Not even a forge to build cannons. This base, I mean, it's cool. I didn't know he had this base when we were playing. Medevac, more units, waiting for the next round to pop, and then I'm going to go on the offensive again. Look at the money for this guy, too. Double forge, and now look at his big pile of things down. So if I didn't actually kill this guy, like, immediately, there's no way in hell I would have been able to take this game. Look at this explosion. Double forge, robo for Colossus, 4 gateways. Mothership Core actually has a lot of energy here. And there's the GG. Just caught him at the right time. Could he have maybe pulled in the gateways and start warping in units? Yes, but with stim and a medevac, no. This is just such an interesting thing. Like, went for that failed double, like proxy double gateway, into failed Stargate. You didn't really get much done with that. Into essentially like 3 bases with no tech. That's just how Protoss can sometimes play at a pretty high level. And if you're playing against somebody who normally plays in silver, probably would have just rolled them. Probably would have just toasted them so badly. They would have sat in their base on, 1 or 2 command centers and just slowly try to build up an army. Within a matter of 5 minutes from this point, this guy would have an army bigger than mine, better than mine, and it would have just lost. So, very interesting thing for people in the lower league. Sometimes you get matched up against people better than you. The best thing to do is maybe just go and be aggressive. Why not? SeKo Starcraft, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.